Hi, Collective. I wanted to kick off the end of July, beginning of August readings for both of my channels, Soma Chandra Tarot and Soma Chandra Libras, with a collective message. Wanted to see what would come out for you guys. Definitely looks like I got a love message for you. So it is collective, which means many zodiac signs, many placements are going through it. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. You could be embodying this energy, or this could be the energy around you. Collective. This is definitely a warning about being on the lookout for a toxic feminine, a karmic feminine. I see a very wounded feminine here. I see a feminine obsessed, living in a fantasy. She's struggling to take no for an answer. This could be a friend, a romantic partner. Could be happening to you or around you. This is just the energy that I picked up on. It's really important to stay in touch with reality, help other people stay in touch with reality, and not cave into spiritual bypassing, which means using spirituality as an excuse to bypass reality, because I definitely see that happening here. They wanted me to start the reading. I always drop oracle cards and then the tarot to flesh out the details. First deck I used was Cosmic Insights. Love spell, you've been bewitched. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Communication, compromise, forgive, work it out, and spy. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone's doing their own research about a divorce. Cycles playing out. There's someone else in the middle. There could also be distance between you and this person. Someone may be wondering if another person is going through a divorce. Someone may have said, I'm going through a divorce, but you don't trust that. Someone may be checking to see if you're going through a divorce. There is a spy about seeing whether or not someone's breaking up with a person or staying together with them. There's communication. I do think that there's someone at a distance. They want to work something out. You will hear from them. They're hoping to hear from you. Someone's been bewitched. Someone may even try to cast a love spell. I do have some evidence here of a person that will maybe visit a psychic to help them with a love spell for all the wrong reasons, or they're trying to cast their own kind of magic with their own energy. Yeah, I was like, whoo, okay, so there's a love spell. Like someone feels bewitched and trying to figure out when they can get together with the masculine and whether or not someone's actually divorced. Giving you a little bit more clarity about this person. My fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... inspiration. I want you. They're obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your social media and I hope I'll run into you when I'm out. Wild side. There's a side of you I haven't seen and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun and you're mine. But I also have unblock me at the bottom of the deck. Unblock me. Will you listen? I'm single. Okay. Someone's lonely. You may have blocked this person, or a masculine may have blocked someone. Could be in reverse though. Like a feminine could have blocked a masculine, but I am seeing evidence here that someone may be really, really trying to manipulate another person into having an extramarital affair. Like there's a feminine here that knows the masculine's married. She knows she's the third party. She doesn't want to see herself as that way though. Like she wants the masculine to fall in love with her, even though it's just like friends with benefits on the down low. I'm hearing, I can see and hear through everything that we have a feminine that's just obsessed and really demoralizing herself. Because with wild side, like there's someone that's trying to get another person to act wild as opposed to conservative. They're very pissed. What the card says is, I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. They're obsessed. They fantasize about you. We fantasize about a person. Why do we fantasize? We fantasize because we don't have enough reality to go on. Like reality isn't working out for us. Reality isn't giving us the truth that we want, but the fantasy is the truth that we cling to, even though it's not true at all. They're willing to get a person to be wild. So they wanted me to do just a 9-card spread and then clarify it. I asked if I could clarify it. They said yes. And when I got to the end, I was like, whoa, we got this crazy feminine down here. I did use more oracle cards to tell us more about this feminine. So recent past, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Clarifying this is the 8 of Wands, the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. That's a hoe. That's a hoe. Like, or someone saying, be my hoe. This is a secret affair. That's a secret affair right there. And this is like messages. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm very calculated. I want to get laid. I feel drawn to you. It's very passionate. It's very sexy. I want to have a down low secret hookup with you, with the 4 of Wands. Like, let's get together. They tried to get you to come over and sleep with them. I don't think it worked, though, because whoever this is about, they were disappointed and all trapped in their head afterwards. Like, I want this home or this homecoming to work out. It's not working out, and I don't know what to do about it. I think someone really tried here with like the messages, and they were very calculated. There could have been an Aries or a Pisces involved, or Gemini or Virgo as well. Like, very calculated, very passionate. They wanted something to happen. They wanted something wild to happen here, and it didn't. They don't know what to do now. Underneath this is the 3 of Swords. Underneath the 5 of Cups is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here twice. Underneath the 8 of Swords is the Lovers. I think someone doesn't want to see that the other person has choices. There's a lot of passion here and a lot of restless energy and a lot of heartbreak. So disappointment, heartbreak, refusing to see something. I clarified this row, of course, and I got the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, but then the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Okay, this has been a heartbreaking third-party situation, or people just not getting along and it hurts. I'm also hearing that a few of you tried to have an open, you might have been involved with a person like this, or you yourself attempted to have like a polyamorous relationship, an open relationship, and there was some lies being told about that and it didn't work out, and now someone's actually falling for, like, just being down for whatever, or having an open relationship or an open marriage isn't working out, and the truth is now somebody wants love. Like, they're hoping this down for whatever secret relationship here is going to turn into love, and it's not. It's not. I mean, and with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, someone may be married. Yeah, this could be, okay. Well, there's lots of people here. This could be the triangle right here. 2 women, 1 man, or there's this married woman. She could be a Taurus. There could be a lot of money with her, but this could be the third party chick on the side trying to squeeze into the relationship, or it could be a feminine that's staying married for money, but the truth is she has a wild side. She has a secret side. She wants to have an extramarital affair because he's a jerk. He's also conservative and controlling. He may also have a mother that is controlling of him as well. Like, it could be very complicated with money and family and marriage and doing it all the right way. But there's something like low-key sexy and on the down low happening. I think there is an affair happening in the near future, moving into August. The 2 of Wands, someone's not sure what direction to go. The Page of Cups, they're going to make a little offer, and then Strength. I think someone's going to make an offer, but the other person's not going to say anything. They're going to hold back, or they'll put out a little offer and wait to hear what the other person has to say. They want to say more, but they won't. They want to know what's going to happen next. They don't know what direction to go. And I was like, and then I saw a feminine show up for sure. Because I have a masculine and a feminine here, like 2 people discovering their power together and doing sort of, the Magician and the High Priestess have some pretty wicked shadow traits. Like, while we learn to use our intuition and while we discover how to use our power like the Magician does, we have to face manipulation, using feminine wiles in inappropriate ways, promiscuity versus being open and honest about it. It's an interesting time in someone's life when they are either the magician or the high priestess. They realize they could do some shady shit with their abilities or take it to a higher place. And it looks like there's been heartbreak, games, sex, more than one person involved, disappointment that the relationship isn't being built upon, secret affairs and heartbreak, someone wanting it to turn into love, using sex to try to pull the other person in, wondering if a divorce is happening, spying, someone's obsessed. So it's like someone will hold back and put out a little offer and hope they hear back. And when I clarified this, that's where it got a little ugly or worrisome, because I have the moon, the Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. If this is a feminine, this feminine is toxic. They might not even realize they're toxic either. They could be a Capricorn, Pisces. But whenever I get the Devil and the moon, that's someone obsessed and completely living in an illusion. We throw an emotional woman in that is very dreamy, romantic, tantrumy. Like this is obsessed and codependent and can't handle no. They may use their intuition, like their intuition's dead wrong, but they don't care. They are dreamy and idealistic and unrealistic, obsessive, unhealthy. They may not realize it about themselves either. I do think that I very strongly feel that there is a feminine trying to infiltrate a relationship, like a marriage. And here's why. It's like, please let me use some more oracle cards here. I mean, it may be a feminine trying to infiltrate your relationship and get more out of someone, but that someone may be married. And there's like this jealousy of, I won't take no for an answer. I can't handle it. Can't handle it. Someone's going to cause someone else a lot of stress. But when I clarified this feminine here, I mean, for some of you, this is you, like you're being sucked into something, even though you know that this person is going to make you a choice. Like if they come back and say, hey, talk to me, they think that they can reel you back in because you become easily obsessed, or this feminine becomes easily obsessed. What the feminine has to say is, I want to be queen. She wants to be queen. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. She's bored, or she always gets stuck like with just like the lunch dates. If someone's having an affair, it's like she can only meet him in a hotel. She wants to be the queen. She's tired of just meeting at tea time in the afternoon and not getting the real dates and the real commitment, clock, time, pressure, in a rush. She wants something to happen more quickly, and law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. This person feels blocked. She feels blocked. I hear a feminine saying, I want to be queen. My life is boring, or I'm sick of it just meeting you when we meet. I'm waiting. I want to rush. I want it to go further. This isn't fair. Yeah. I used the Lenormand. I said, please tell me about this very clouded, obsessed female even more. She may also have a health problem. She may be depressed, and she may have a weight problem as well. And she doesn't feel okay about that. She might feel bad about that. I mean, I have a weight problem too, but I do not at all feel bad about it. I don't care. But I think she does. Tell me more about this feminine. The Cranes. This is an online relationship, possibly distance. The glass house, the gazebo, meeting in public in secret or out in the open, but hoping to tempt the masculine. She fancies herself a young girl. I'm bored. I want to have fun. And the Moon, living in an illusion. Someone she's going to crack the whip and send a letter. She's going to threaten to date other people. Desperate feminine here. Emotional, moody, living in an illusion. I feel like a feminine is setting herself up to be hurt here. Because she'll meet out in public in a very public location with a person that she's only been texting with. She'll say, let's meet in public. But while there, she's going to try so hard to tempt that person, or she herself will be tempted. She's fancying herself a little girl when she's anything but. This is like my daughter, who, by the way, is 16. Are you 16? If you are, don't be watching this tarot channel. Tarot's for adults, in my humble opinion. But someone's acting like a little girl and living in an illusion and wanting more. This feminine does need to grow up. This feminine needs to stop using temptation and manipulation to try to drag someone that she's obsessively in love with into a real relationship when it's just sex, meeting in secret, that kind of bullshit. She thinks she can turn it into more. She can't. She's not that powerful. She might be pretty and young, but not that pretty and young. Yeah, it's sad. It's like this feminine is desperate to make a relationship go further. She's also really unhappy in her life and feels really stuck and wants more. And I think she is being part of like third-party scenarios and affairs with married people and hoping that like these one-night stands with married men on Tinder are actually going to turn into love. And sorry, not sorry, she's stupid if she thinks that's going to work out. Like, you can be pissed all you want, babe. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, and she's mad that it's not working out. Like, I want something to go in a different direction. I want to be the queen. This isn't fair. I'm bored with just these little dates. And this Ten of Pentacles here just might be a married person, or even someone that's single might just be really sick and tired of, like, I'm worried that this is actually an affair and he just wants sex and I want it to go further than that. And I'm tired of this. I'm tired of not getting what I want. That's because a feminine is barking up the wrong tree. I've been saying that quite a bit. Like, don't be someone's love affair that they hide from the world. But I am picking up mostly, like, you shouldn't have to spy to figure out whether or not a person is divorced or married. It shouldn't be that difficult. And there's just someone who is obsessed. There's an obsessed feminine that fantasizes and is trying to get someone to be wild so that they can keep them. I'm also hearing that there is a feminine who is praying that she's having an affair with a masculine, and she's so hoping that his wife catches him so that he'll divorce his wife so that she can have a chance. Like, she literally wants to fuck up his marriage so that he'll be forced to choose her and make her the queen. I feel like some of my feminines have gotten into or are in a relationship with a masculine, and there's a chick. She left him alone for a while, and now she had one dream about him, and now she's going to come back and try to tempt him and get him away, and she's going to lose. She's promiscuous. He's not going to choose her. He's going to choose you. But she is really good at saying, oh, no. We're going to meet in public where everybody can see us. And she's going to wear just the sluttiest outfit and the moon is like very magnetic and charming. She's going to try to lure him in. She's really going to try to cry on his shoulder and really try hard to get him to sleep with her and fall in love with her, because she's obsessed and she doesn't have a lot of options. I believe that this is a masculine being strong. Yeah. This was an odd and unexpected collective message. So it's like quantum entanglement between people that needs to be unraveled and dealt with. Tough messages about a feminine. Hopefully that didn't strike a chord with any of you. Maybe it's just something you need to know about a person around you. Really watch out for these situationships and someone wanting more, not getting more, but then not giving up. That's going to be a challenge at the end of the month moving into August. So be aware of illusion and obsession within yourself or around you, collective, okay? That is the message I have for you. I hope it resonates with you, and if it does, I hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is down below. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Soma Chandra Collective. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.